Thanks for clicking. Join me on my decluttering journey. And my goal is to clean my foyer. Kind of want to get everything organized. It's literally the middle of the summer. Degrees outside is like 90s. Why do I have evidence of coat and spring jacket out? I am notebook obsessed. I really need to stop buying notebooks and just use what I have. This is my little desk area. Here's a bench that I'm supposed to sit on, put on my boots before I leave or when I come home. A mess. And what prompted this task is I need to change the ink for my printer. Then I said, get the broom, get to the corners because this room is filthy. And to be honest, I don't remember the last time I cleaned this room. On the floor, this is a tray for when it's snowing or raining to put my boots on. Just sitting there. These two plant containers I purchased, and look, I have boots in them. Another container with boots. And I had this container, they're both the same, filled with books. So I'm gonna go through this first and just get rid of some of the books. There's a container that I could bring some in, like a little library, a neighborhood library. I'm gonna put some books in there today. Right now I'm just gonna finish this tea. It's a cup of chai tea, one of my favorite teas. I'm almost finished with this tea, so I'm taking a mini break. When I'm finished with the front room, I'm gonna continue in the living room. And I'm gonna declutter here. I think my problem is I have a lot of stuff. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tackle this corner. What I notice when the radiator is not on, this tends to become my storage place. So these are some books that I purchased. This is one of the books that I plan to read for the summer. Most likely I'm gonna read this, If He Had Been With Me by Laura Nowlin. And I have 5 books in here that I purchased recently. And these are also my summer reading list. And as you can see, this place is messy, so I'm definitely gonna have to attend care here as well. So here's my summer reading list if you're interested. And I got these books from TJ Maxx. When you go to TJ Maxx, you could go to the stationery section and they have books. This one, I got it from Dollar Tree. Nicholas Sparks, Safe Haven. It was $3. So I'm going to leave this one on the sofa so I could take it with me as I'm heading out to work. Usually read on the way to work and on the way back from work. But let me get back to my decluttering and pretty much organizing stuff. I do enjoy reading, but I have these books, Secret Language of Flowers. I love flowers. Crystal, I love crystal. So a thought hit me that I should have like a little retirement corner, and I try to have things so I'm not bored. I could sit and read, could do some Bible work, study my crystals. So I think I'm gonna organize a nice little section for when I'm ready to do like some personal self-care growth. And I need to stop buying things for a while. I really do. So I have coloring books. I know I'm an adult, but as adult, I like to say I'm an artist. And I'm very spiritual. I like to study my Bible sometimes. So as I meditated on my scripture, I could do some coloring. I don't know, I saw this in the store. I think it was Five Below when I got them. This one is old. Can't remember where I purchased it. Love doing word search. Sometimes I do it when I'm on the phone or watching TV. And I have more books in my room, but I'm just gonna focus on this room right now. But things are happening. I'm gonna take another break. I'm in the middle of organizing my mess. Feel somewhat proud, but it's a lot of work. But I'm happy that I'm getting to go through my stuff and I'm hitting the corners. Found my jump rope, balls when I play handball, my weights. Found some gloves and some mitten. Pretty much the exercise stuff I'm going to leave in the car. So when I go to the park, I have options. The weights I'm going to leave in the living room and my bedroom so I could get busy and get in shape. When I get everything organized, I'm going to challenge myself to a no spend. For example, look at all these notebooks that I purchased. Why I'm going to do a no spend? Because I think I have too much stuff. Like, why do I need 2 garden shovels? I don't want to put these books too far, like on a rainy day when I'm tired. I just want to have access to them. And I'm hoping leaving them out, I'll buy less things, less coloring books for now. And these are some artworks. I can't even remember where I got them, but my intention was to frame them. I'm going to see if I could accomplish that this summer. Scale, I'm 185. My new yoga mat, it was in the corner and it's been there quite a while. And I'm finding my exercise stuff. I think the spirit trying to tell me something. I need to get in shape. 3 umbrellas just hanging here, and sometimes on a rainy day I swear I have none. It's a bag full of masks. The way the world is, I'm gonna keep it. And just in case you noticed the patch, I had the inside of the electrical box changed, and I'm due for a paint job, as you can see up here. And these blinds, I once was in love with them. I no longer am in love with them. But it's 3 windows here, 3 here, and 3 there as well. So right now I don't have the money to change it. So I just try to keep everything clean around it. And that, makes me pretty much happy. Since I can't change it right now, I just try to keep the room clean. And now I'm ready to finally declutter again for this year. I only declutter here in the summer because that's when I use this room the most. Then I have to do the shoes, more shoes and umbrellas, and the bleach spray and the ammonia. I had an ants problem and I didn't know what to do, so I decided to just pour the ammonia on the outside, and the door trim, and I sprayed it with bleach, and I think that took care of it for the season. This pile here, I just have to come up with a different place to secure them. Aren't these beautiful? I got them from Aldi's for $12.99, and there was no way I was gonna leave them because I think they're like about $36 if I were to go to Home Depot or Lowe's. So I have to bring them to the back, and I also have to get soil. But for now, I'm just gonna leave it right here. Just have my winter boots in there for now. I am gonna take it out, but for now it's just gonna sit there because I want to tackle this fine mess. So I need access to this, so when I'm ready to crochet, like if I'm watching a movie or just chilling in the living room, I have like a backup activity. Pretty much make scarves for myself and sometimes to give away near Christmas or the winter season. Here's evidence of something that was started. Evidence of a scarf I was making. But if you made it this far in the video, I want to thank you for watching. If you care to see the end, I will label it part 2 of my decluttering. So thank you so much for watching. See you soon for part 2. Bye. Yeah, click back so we see how the room turns out, okay? See you soon.